The following program is rated GE. It is suitable for general family viewing.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Realtor, where we say information is power. And today we continue with our exploration on what has been happening in the real estate arena. You know what? The 34th edition of Kenya Homes Expo is right here. And since we didn't exit or rather exhaust everything that was happening in our previous episode, today I'm going to continue with the same just for you to understand the new trends, remember, and also what is available in the Kenyan real estate market. Join me. My name is Robert Dongo. So, and I believe we cannot talk of sustainability without probably right measures put in place. I don't know what you take as far as this concern is there.
Yes, yes. People are looking for more sustainable methods of in housing. We're looking at, we have the uptake of solar that has been a very positive thing that has grown there. We're looking for innovative measures. We have people recycling materials so that they can actually make a home. We have also even the issue of somebody recycling water so that they can actually have it, consume it. And then we also have the very many awards that are actually being wielded in terms of sustainable and innovation, which has encouraged a lot of measures towards giving a long-term solution to some of the housing challenges that we have been facing.
So Winnie, we must attach innovative measures into this agenda for real sustainability to be there.
Yeah, we have to.
And probably I don't know what you take as far as the government is concerned. What's the expectation as far as this is concerned?
First, we like to echo the effort of the government. They are really championing on innovation. They're saying we have to really find new ideas to our common problems. And what we can urge as stakeholders is we want more of this. We want to see more of this. We want to see a very supportive environment that fosters innovation, that fosters creativity, that finds solutions to just within, even as a country, that finds solutions within some of the most common problems. And we want the government to say, okay, these are these institutions, why don't we do for them maybe a tax, subsidiaries, and all this kind of measures that will help spur a lot of innovation and sustainability.
All right, and I believe as one of the private stakeholder in the private sector, I know there has always been that urge for you to partner with the government. How practical is the whole process?
It is, for 34 years, we have actually, as the government has been one of the champions, and with the agenda that we look at for the two past governments, the housing sector is always one of the agenda. And just for us, for those two people in leadership, they have always, it's a continuous development, continuous progress, continuous measures to ensure that the goal is achieved, to ensure that more Kenyans are housed.
Right, just like any other way here, in continuation of what is really happening on this 34th edition of Kenya Homes Expo. As I told you, we're here just to shed some light, share what is right happening here. And as I told you that we are going global, we are not only confined within the boundaries of this nation, we are right in Dubai, yet in KICC. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
it's good to have you. How is the Kenyan experience?
It's really good. People are really interested to invest in Dubai. We are getting a couple of good queries and really serious people, and they want to really, the investment point of view, if you look about it, it's really more than 6 to 8 to 10%. To 10% is the rental yield we are getting. Because of this point of view, people are interested. They love to hear more, and we are updating all the details.
And in the previous editions of Kenya Homes Expo, we've not been having maybe people from Middle East, and on the 34th one, you here. What is it that you've seen in Kenyan market?
Actually, we are coming with a product with having a post-handover 3-year payment plan. Like you are not making the payment in upfront. You'll be having totally 5-year time to complete your payment. And once the apartment is ready, you will be paying only for 50% of the cost. The rest 50% you'll be having again 3-year times. Likewise, you will be paying this 50% of the property value from the rental yield you are generated from the same property.
And probably has the Kenyan population in Dubai prompted you to come and exhibit here?
Yeah, it is because of, it is currently the Dubai market, it's become very global and more global investors are there. So Kenyan people are buying like anything. So that is the mostly lead us to reach here and to promote our product, which will be having good rental yield and which will be having a payment supported project.
Okay. Now, what products are you having maybe back there?
We do have an apartments now. We are talking about like 850 square feet for a 1-bedroom, which will be costing nearly 450,000 USD. And as I said, which you will be paying in a 5-year period of time, where you can generate a 45,000 USD as a yearly rental.
Okay. You only have 1-bedrooms?
I do have 1 to 3-bedroom apartments, which is ranging from 850 square feet to 2,700 square feet. So 1 to 3-bedroom apartments we do have in the same tower.
And because I believe maybe Kenyans, they are adventurous, I'd ask maybe where exactly are these apartments? Would it match what Kenyans are looking for?
Yes, this is a very valid question. In real estate, it's actually location. It's in downtown. The downtown business bay area is called this area. So our project is located in downtown and business bay area, which is very close by Burj Khalifa, Dubai Mall, all this very happening place.
And do you have a relationship maybe, or have you established an agency here in Kenya who can interlink the market there and the buyers in Kenya?
Definitely, we are. This is the main agenda of this event. Also, we are finding partners here. We are associating with many agents here, and we are trying to promote our project here. This is how we linked from yesterday till today. We linked many brokers and many agencies who based in Kenya, and we are trying to promote our product through them.
All right. I believe these are a beginning of a long journey that we're going to work together. Soon you'll see us there, because the Realtor is all about what is happening globally as far as matters real estate is concerned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you then. And you know what? The 34th edition of Kenya Homes Expo cannot come to closure without talking about affordable apartments in the city. And where I am, of course, the background tells it all. But not about the background, the owner is here.
I'm not necessarily the owner, we are the developers.
You are the developers, okay. Yes. Tell us about these apartments.
So this is Bait Properties. We are currently doing some apartments. So at the moment they are off plan. We have 3 apartments that are currently ongoing. So we have Isra Residency, we have Lumina, but Lumina is going to start in January 2024. It's going to be for 2 years, and we have flexible payment plans because it's an off plan kind of project. So we give our buyers time to pay monthly installments, or if you want to pay in quarters. So those are currently the ones that are ongoing. I did something wrong. So there's Isra Residency, there's Lumina, and we also have Kadra in Isili. Wow. And most of our projects are basically on prime areas, and by that I mean in Westlands, in Parklands, and also in Isili. But we also are trying to expand further out of Nairobi.
Wow. In my previous episodes, remember I've talked about the off-plan model as one of the most affordable models in the Kenyan market. And this has shown that the model has gotten a strong grip in the real estate market. And as she's saying, maybe you can tell us what is attracting you to taking the model off-plan in the city?
Okay, the beauty about off-plan is you're able to pay as the construction is ongoing, which means, I'll give you an instance, you pay 30% deposit, then the project is 24 months, you pay on a monthly basis. This helps our customers is you're able to pay mdogo mdogo, you're able to pay pole pole, and by the time you're buying the apartment, for instance, our 2-bedroom when we were starting was at 10 million. At the moment, moment, it's at 13 million. So it also gives investors their return on investment. You're able to see, when I bought it, it was at 10 million. When I'm selling it off, it's at 15 million, which also gives you a big, about 20 to 30% return on investment.
And anytime we talk about return on investment, we're addressing the investors. And I believe you're also handling a population that is really seeking for housing across the nation. In this matter, what inside the model, what plans do you have for people who are not buying for investment, but for housing rather, especially the young generation?
Thank you for asking that. Why I gave you the ROI, I just wanted to give you how it works. So we have 2, 3, and 4 bedroom apartments. And our location in Parklands is just close to the UN, and a lot of embassies are on that side. But it is not to say that we do not have for families. The 3 bedroom, the 4 bedroom. Actually, we are sold out on the 4 bedroom because a lot of people are buying for families. That is why we also had, we actually had a 1 bedroom, 3 bedroom, and 4 bedroom to cater for anybody buying for investment. That's the 1 bedroom, and the 3 and 4 for people who have families. And then we decided, let's make it at 2, 3, and 4 because there are also people who live alone and not just for investment. So you can see 2, 3, and 4 families for people buying for investment all across the board.
Wow. Remember, this is the 34th edition of Kenya Homes Expo, and we are talking about affordability. Remember, affordability has got 2 aspects. One is the money involved. Number 2 is the model at which you are allowed to pay or to purchase your property. And she is here telling us that you just need to contact them, and there you are. And remember the importance of such an expo, it is to bring to your light what is happening in the market, the new trends, we're talking about the new innovations, and most of the available services in the market. And this experience we are bringing right where you are through this Realtor show. Na kabla nimalize, hujambo?
Jambo,
Yes,
how
sir.
are you?
Good, good, good.
Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Karibu Amara Realty.
Wow.
Yes, my name is Kelvin Godera. But watu wananijuanga kama Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, thank you. This is Amara?
Yes, Amara Realty.
What about Amara?
Amara Realty is a very young company in the market, but we are setting the pedestal for every other company here. Right. Because one thing, credibility check. This market has become very fraudulent, and we are here to restore the credibility. That is why we are here, to give people information so that they know how to go about investing in land. I
know maybe these people will be inquiring from here, but today we want to bring to their light exactly people who have been brought together by this great forum. Yes. What's your experience as far as this expo is concerned?
I would say my experience has been really good. The reception has been very good, and especially how clients are interacting with our projects and the value additions that we are giving to them. It shows that the work that we do behind the doors and bring to the front, now you can actually see the fruits, because they're coming and saying, you know, we've seen you somewhere, you're a very, very young company, but whatever you're doing is very good, because doing all these value additions for us, the clients, and providing us with affordable pricing and a big space, because for us, we specialize in selling quarter acres and above. So ni space kubwa, you know, si ploti, ni shamba.
Wala mnauliza mambo ya 30, 60, 40, 80, 50, 100, I think they have gone a notch higher. Yes. They're talking about 100 by 100, that's quarter an acre. Yes. And now maybe as we wind up, tell us, why did you choose particularly to participate in this expo?
More so, like I said, it is a very good forum for us to market what we have, and also for us to give the clients more information about the land. Because our biggest, what I would say, key point is that clients get to know how to invest. It's very worrying that, well, umeenda umefanya kazi for so many years, you've earned your hard-earned money, and then you go somewhere and it goes down the drain. You need to know how to safeguard yourself. So that is what made us to come here today, so that we can give all the people who are coming to our booth the information that they need to invest.
I've kept telling you that information is power, and therefore, where information is or is provided, I request that you run there and get to add into the knowledge, because once you have this power, you become empowered. We are going for a short break. Don't go away. Welcome to the show. This is a Realtor, and I've said we are exploring the measures on this 34th edition of the Kenya Homes Expo. Now, when you talk about the Homes Expo, remember we cannot separate this from what is happening in the world of real estate. Number two, we're talking about the innovative measures that stakeholders are engaging just to make sure that we have sustainable programs across this whole interest. And now, as we talk about innovation, we also need to know who are doing these things. And I have got one who is taking care of of your water. I don't know how to go about it. He is here to explain. Welcome, sir. Right. Tell us your name. Tell us what you're doing here.
Hi, my name is Melvin. Right. Melvin Sagini. I'm the B2B sales manager for iClear Welfare Services. Right. And we do care about your health. So we help you get clean water for drinking for your household. And that's where we are able to come in and partner with the realtors available at this expo, the Kenya Homes Expo, and we offer clean drinking water solutions.
Wow. When you talk about minding our health, I believe that sounds big because they're talking about, every other day we're talking about the health care. And if you are coming in that dimension, can you tell us what prompted you to engage in such?
So basically there is the need in the market, and considering the different locations in the city, if you look at areas around Kitengela, they have salty water. If you look at these other areas, they have clean water from the county government or borehole water. And there hasn't been a way where people can be able to get clean water for drinking. So they have the option of boiling the water. They have an option of treating the water or having to buy bottled water for drinking. So what we do is we're offering a solution at your doorstep, whereby we have machines that can enable you purify water in your house, and you don't have to go all the three processes of acquiring clean water.
And probably when we talk about such a purification process and method, maybe someone there would think we need a lot of technicality when it comes to this. How do you go about it?
So we are using a system called reverse osmosis, which basically you're able to purify salty water, borehole water or hard water, get rid of all the bacteria and to be available as clean drinking water. Yeah, so there are no additives, there are no chemicals added to it. So the system is called reverse osmosis. Yeah, that's what we use to purify water.
And I believe as we talk about purification of water, if you've ever been a victim of either typhoid or H. pylori, all these kinds of things that comes with this, the nature of what you're taking, you get this better. We're talking about purification of home drinking water, and the method is saying is not complicated. But I don't know how not complicated is not complicated. Maybe you can break it down and tell us what you need to take and take home.
Okay. So basically what we do is we do offer you a machine. For example, the one I'm holding is called premium machine. Right. This machine, you set it under the sink. We call it an under sink, whereby it comes with 3 filters. Okay, so the water that comes in is able to go through all the 3 filters, and at the end of the process, you're able to get the clean water. Yeah, so it's not really a complicated process. It's super easy and direct, yeah.
That's amazing. And when we talk about maybe home use, we start there. How much water can one unit purify? How do we measure the productivity of the performance? So
basically our machines are designed as per the number of heads in a household. So for example, for the standard machine, this can serve up to 5 people in a household perfectly with no issues and all that. And in case there is any issue with the machine, there are indicators that will be able to tell you what the problem is. You can be able to get in touch with us, then we can offer service for that.
The last one, I believe this goes to everyone who would be interested, and it's about the technicality of when it comes to installation. Yeah. Do you offer the installation services or nanunua na jipanga?
Of course, it's new technology, so it's not about kununua na kujipanga. Yes. We give you a plumber who will assist you installing, take you through the process, so that in case anything goes wrong, you're able to get back in touch with us. So we offer the service. Once you buy the machine from us, we'll give you a plumber to help you set up. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much.
We'll keep in touch. Anyone who wants to know more about this, we're talking about iClear Well services, where you get purified, your water purified in a very simplified process, and it can be done right at home. I continue telling you about who are here and what they are doing, and of course, where you can get them. Yes, we continue talking about these new trends in the market, and remember, we are on the 34th edition of the Kenya Homes Expo. Now, what I have here is quite interesting because we are talking about this kind of stuff, and I believe when you see this, you understand it's a panel and it's a solar panel. So why we're here is because the alternative to the most commonly used energy is right here with us. We're talking about solar power, and when you see these people here, just know that you're sorted. Now, welcome so much, sir, to the show.
Thank you so much.
This is the Realtor, and I believe you have a take on the same. Kindly say hi.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Benson Garemoy. I'm a solar engineer at SIGNET Solar Company. We're a major solar power company that we have been established since 2018. And we are majoring doing solar power products, home solar system, commercial systems, borehole solarization, solar water heating systems, and street lighting, just like you mentioned.
So if you're there and you know your token stuff is producing that sound, we've got a solution for you, because everything we are bringing to you is just providing a solution, maybe to what is existing, or even getting you to all a new platform altogether. Now, when you talk about solar power, I believe that most of these people have interacted with solar power. Maybe you can tell us what is solar power in general.
Okay, basically solar power is the energy that we get from the sunlight. So basically when the sun rises in the morning, we usually utilize the sun rays. And now we convert it using the solar panels. So we use the solar panel, it converts the sunlight to energy, and now we store it in the batteries. So that is basically the solar power.
Why do you think that people should really venture or think about this alternative?
Okay, one thing, the reason why people should major on solar products is because it is efficient. So this means that this is something that you're going to get in every day. In the morning there is sunlight, there is the energy, and now you can convert it to become electricity. And also it is a renewable source of energy. So this means that you don't utilize the fossil fuels that mainly that they are using for the grid power. So for the solar power, we majorly using the sunlight, and this is God-given.
Wow, thank you very much. And remember, we talked about stakeholders all brought together. We are talking about solar energy, and we talk about solar energy. Remember, it is cost-free immediately after installation. You're interested? SIGNET Solar Limited are here for you as one of the biggest, stakeholders when it comes to all this. We continue exploring what we have around here. Yes, and of course we continue with this exploration on what we have on this 34th edition. And what you're talking today is we cannot go home without talking about this very fundamental or basic factor of when it comes to real estate. And now what you're having here is, a provider or a service provider who gives us the very basic. Let me not preempt. Karibu sana, gentlemen.
Okay, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning wherever you are in the world. My name is Daniel Akwabi, a relationship manager at AMG Realtors. So AMG Realtors is a real estate company that particularly deals in land. And we sell land in different parts of the country, from Juja, Malindi, Diani, all the way to Nakuru and Nanyuki. So one thing about AMG Realtors, we sell land that we own. And the other thing about us is our prices are all inclusive. We are talking about transfer charges, we are talking about legal fee, and the rest. So together with the delivery, title delivery all the way to your doorstep if you're in the diaspora. Yeah, and the other thing about us, we deliver our title deeds within a record time of 60 days.
And basically, I believe land ownership in Kenya has been such a controversial discussion across board. What are you doing as AMG to make sure that you stand out?
Okay, so as AMG, what we are doing, we are trying to offer unique services, whereby we are majorly focusing on our customer service, yeah? And the thing we do in terms of customer service, is that we try and provide good services to our clients and deliver on our promises in record time. We also offer our site visits to all our projects. So if you've bought land in Malindi, if you've bought in Juja, we offer our services and our site visits at no extra charges. And on top of the title delivery to your doorstep, we also do not charge. Yeah, so I'd say additionally, that's what we do in terms of customer service.
Excellent. Thank you so much for keeping it the Realtor. And I believe for now, that's all I could afford to show you. I've taken you for a virtual tour, engaging you, rather connecting you with the different exhibitors who are different service providers and stakeholders in this real estate arena. Now, until next time, I've been your host, Robert Dongo. May God bless you.